Hello, my name is Rebecca Williams. I'm the lead designer and developer for this year's Game of the Year, Lost Stories. I'm here today to react to our official game trailer. And as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Uh, so we're going to immediately get into it. I've paused it here. I skipped all the story. Story's really fun. If you haven't seen this video, please go and watch it, and then come back here because I'm just going to be talking about the boring tech stuff. So the first thing you'll come across in this game is the settings menu. This little toggle controls whether you receive a single player or multiplayer experience. Now, of course, Lost Stories features a two-player multiplayer system. And immediately after this person clicks play, you'll see a coin flip will happen, which determines who gets to go first. So no need to pick straws. These toggles down here represent the games that show up in the games. Toggle the ones you want, deselect the ones you don't want, and if you're lazy guy, I'm just using the drop down to automatically select games of a particular category. Now, Lost Stories features 4 game categories: problem solving, trivia, chance, and math. And I'll talk a little bit more about those as we continue. Now, down here, this is perhaps the most important thing in the game is the time. This is your life. Once this reaches 0, game over. So increase it if you want longer duration, or decrease it for a challenge. So here, this is our coin flip. The user will click on it, and whatever color gets kicked, that's who gets to go first. In this case, it was blue, so this is the blue player now playing. Now, here we have a chest. Now, the object of this game, of course, is to score as many points as possible. Here is your point value indicator, and over here, if I move my cursor, is it going to show? No. But over here, you can't see it's hidden behind the title, is your timer. Now, the goal is to score as many points before the timer ends, and you die. So, this is a chest. Now, when you come across a chest, you get close to it, you click on it, and you pop into a game. So this should pop into a game any second now. Here we go. This is an example of our trivia games. This happens to be from the science category. There are a whole bunch of different categories. Each one looks different, but works the same way, with randomly generated questions and randomly generated answers. So we're just going to skip this. It works as you expect. You click the button. If it's right, you bounce out with a point. So let's just keep going. It's right about here. And we see them spawn in again after getting their point, which is indicated right up there, and we see it go to the exact same chest, and it is locked. Now, Lost Stories chests work in a very interesting way. You cannot go to the same chest twice in a row. So you have to go out and search for other chests, and this right here indicates that they have gone to this chest before. It is now locked. Move on, please. So now they're going to go, and they're going to go find another chest, and they're going to pop into a math game. Now, there are several different types of math games, just like there are several different types of trivia games, but just like trivia, they all work the same way. And in the case of math games, they all look the same. They all have the same minus and clear buttons and the same numerical buttons for user input, but they just have different operations. So we will continue, and we will move past this. Now, this works how you expect. Enter it, you get it correct, you move on. Oh, now this is really interesting. This is kind of my brainchild. This is a clock game. You get a randomly generated time, and you have these linear indicators which represent hours and minutes. And you move these sliders which move the indicators, and your goal is to match the time. So it's a little fun to play with the sliders. We move on to another game. In this case, this is one of our chance games. Now, there's 2 chance games in the game. You get coin flip like this, and you have a wait game which will show up at the end of the video. Now, coin flip works just like the coin flip in the beginning for a multiplayer game, except in this case, if you land on red, you die. So let's hope, and they die. That's just their luck, I guess. And get taken back to the settings menu once you die. Just click on the screen, get taken back here, and get to play again. It's great. Now this time it's selected all trivia games, and you see it automatically selects all the trivia games. So they're going to go in. We already seen the trivia. This is what the history one looks like. It was Stonehenge, or trying to be Stonehenge, and we'll move on. We get to see the literary one, we get to see the quote one in here, and we get to see this is what the multiplayer ending screen looks like. It tells you who the winner is, in this case it was a tie, and how many points they get. So move on a little forward, and we'll get to my favorite part of the trailer. Now, this is a big spoiler, so I'll stop here if you guys should just leave if you haven't seen it already. We're going to go. And here's the wait screen. You got our lords, the Furbies, and sorry if you get this, you get to waste time. And time is money, and time is life, so good luck with that. And that is the trailer. Thanks for watching.